This is Redman. I'm back with another video, another topic. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yes, indeed, bringing you good content, content to make you think, content to make you aware. All right, this is Redman, and this topic is going to be about ladies. A man is supposed to be controlling. Yes, that's right, ladies. A man's supposed to be controlling of you. That's what I mean. As far as relationships, a man's supposed to be the leader. So with his leadership role, he's supposed to be controlling in every aspect. He's supposed to lead you and you're supposed to submit to him. If you're not doing that, then you're not being in your role as being submissive to him. Now, when I'm saying controlling, I'm not saying you can't give your input on some things that you see that's maybe good for the both of y'all in the whole relationship. Yeah, you can do all that. That's fine. But you got to realize the man in our nature, in man nature, we want to be controlling. That's just in our nature. Now, I'm going to have to say this. Lots of men been taught when it comes to getting with women to be in a partnership type relationship when it's not like that. A man's supposed to be over his woman. It ain't no partnership when it's a relationship. It's a shouts out the Regular T Reaction and New Breed. It's a dictatorship. Get it? Dictatorship. Dictatorship. Yes, ladies. That's what it is. It's not a pussy-tatorship. It's a dictatorship. You see? Now, when a man has control over his woman, we talking about good men now. We ain't just talking about just any old man. Now, from I know a lot of ladies' perspective, when they hear the word controlling from a man, they might think of like a man just treating a woman any kind of way, as far as like, tell her, all right, shut up, be quiet, don't say nothing, don't ever say. I mean, it's times if you get out of line as a woman, a masculine man, he gonna put you in your place. That's only when you get out of line. But a man's main focus is being at peace, woman. That's the thing. If you know how to humble yourself and you know how to keep this man at peace, as far as don't argue with him so much. You know what I'm saying? It's times where you might have a disagreement with your man and you want to say what you want to say on your behalf. That's fine and dandy. But you got to know a time when to tell your man this. You can't tell your man, all right, so say if he done work 12 hours in a day or 14 hours in a day, he come home and you in his ear, just right time he come home, like blah, 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 blah. He ain't gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, some men, they gonna put you in your place very fast. They gonna be like, nah, shut the hell up, woman. Go somewhere, sit your ass down or something. You know what I'm saying? Then, you got the docile man that's, sit there, just listen to you, just argue, back and forth, back and forth. Nah. Those men are emasculating themselves. They bringing themselves down. But in this society, they want men to be docile and act feminine, while they want the women to be in charge and be masculine. See, that's what's going on in society, really. What's really at the forefront. See, feminism tricked a lot of y'all women. You know, now for the women that's coming up in this generation, of course, they taking on lots of characteristic as they aunts and they grandmothers. Nah, I'm just saying as far as like the feminism principle. Because even in my generation, like we had aunts and grandmothers that was, masculine and stuff. Because I know a lot of times some people they don't see this where you had lots of aunts and grandmothers that was feminine. I mean, not feminine, but masculine, where they disobeyed their husband, like as far as they were trying to be the man. Now I'm gonna have to say, for my behalf, on my side, I know on my family we had, I had uncles that stand up and they was masculine. You know what I'm saying? They didn't put up with no ish from their wife and stuff like that. Now I had that principle. Now I ain't gonna say all my uncles, but I knew an uncle that was like that. He'll put his damn foot down if his wife got out of line. I only wish she got out of line. See what I'm saying? A masculine man, a good man, when he sees that, he wanna give his wife or his woman instruction. He wanna guide her. He wanna put her in her place, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? He the protector. But see, in these times, a lot to change with the whole dynamic. So women working like men too. But even in my uncles and my grandmother's time, like women work just like men too. See, that's the whole factor. But lots of them work from home. Basically, they were stay-at-home mothers. Lots of them back then, when my grandmother was there, when they had the kids and stuff, the man went out and worked and they stayed at home taking care of the kids. Now that was a fair deal to the man right there. He didn't mind providing all this type of stuff. Because when his wife stayed at home taking care of the kids and raising them up and taking care of the house, cooking meals and stuff, making sure he had everything he needed by the time he get home. Now we had plenty of those relationships back then. But yeah, a man wants to be in control, ladies. And it's in our nature to do so. And it's not going to change. Now, for those beta males that don't mind a woman being a leader, because this is the thing, by default, if you just being a partner to a woman, by default, she over you. She your leader by default. Because you to just lowered yourself down to the woman's perspective, which she gonna manipulate you. We'd have seen plenty of videos where a lot of guys, well, there'll be a couple, right? And okay, the man, he'll be talking about something and a woman come in and say something opposite of what he's saying in public. And then you'll see where the man, he'll agree with the woman on, like, if he had a disagreement with her first, then it comes around, she say something like, she say this the way it's supposed to go, then he agrees to what she's saying in public, making himself low on the totem pole. When really it's supposed to be like this. When a couple there and somebody interviewing whoever, especially if it's a man, the man supposed to address the man. He ain't supposed to address the woman. The only way he supposed to address the woman, if he come up to the man and say, can I ask your wife or woman a question? Then yes, that's in a proper form. Cause us men, we get jealous. Like, see, the thing about it, jealousy is supposed to be a man's trait as far as another man interacting with his woman or his wife. See, that's the thing about it too. When you got a man that's married to this woman and this woman go out there and sleep with another man. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy. Now, that's a trait us men do have. That really hurts us, especially if we really love this woman and she portrayed us like this. You know, going back to the biblical days, that woman's supposed to be stoned to death and the man supposed to be stoned with her too. Both of them, they supposed to be taken out to the town and the whole public supposed to see them stoned to death. That's how it is. But you see how triggered a husband will be if his wife cheated on him and he found her sleeping with the man. You know, he'll be ready to, you know, kill the man and probably kill her too. I mean, it's supposed to actually be like that. Really coming from the biblical perspective, it's supposed to be like that. Well, both of them supposed to get killed. You know, that was the strict laws concerning adultery. And for the adulteress and adultery. Like for the man's perspective, if a man slept with another man's wife. Not if he slept with single women, but if he slept with another man's wife, it would be consequences. See, that's where that come from too. But back to this, a man supposed to be controlling ladies. It's in our nature. And there's no stopping this. A masculine man, if he not being the one gonna be in control, he not gonna be in a relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna want nothing long term. You know, at best, he'd be like, okay, you got your own stuff, I got my own stuff, and you ain't serious about submitting to me and all that type of stuff, but you cool and all that. Hey, we could kick it sometime. I got my place, you got your place. I come over there sometime, you might come over to my spot sometime. And we just have a little thing like that. But no relationship. You see what I'm saying? You gotta submit to this man if you really want him to take you serious, ladies. That's what I'm saying. In a man's nature, us men, we